Hello, hello? Can you hear me? Um, I don't know if stream chat's showing up or not, because this is super, super new to me. So, can you guys hear me okay? Is anyone there? um, so, originally this was scheduled for later, but, um, hello, hi, hi, hi. Okay, so, stream on screen chat is not working. Oh no. I don't think it's delayed. Maybe just not working. Which is a shame because this would be very nice, but I guess I just gotta go figure it out. Um, but anyway, let me just do, I'll figure out stream chat later. But, let me just do a quick introduction then. Um, Sag, yes, Sag. Um, but my name is Clarabelle Torres, and I am a cow living on the moon. Um, I decided to start streaming as like a PNG tuber for a bit because I thought that'd be fun. This is most likely just going to be a hobby for me because I'm super busy when it's not summer, doing space cow things, moon cow things. Mostly just watching the stars, but that's very important. But it's very important, very important. Lots to be seen in the stars, lots of astronomy content. I mean, like, NASA just got pictures from their new space telescope, so of course that's like super exciting, super important. Lots to be done up in space. But yeah, so I'm probably just gonna be doing maybe gaming streams, probably just some nice slower paced games. I'm a real big fan of fishing games, like fishing mini games, cute ones. Um, I can do horror games sometimes, like pixel horror a lot of the time, but I'm not really good at games that require a lot of fast reflexes or with like kind of janky cameras because I get motion sick super easy. But I still do like playing, so hopefully we can find something we could play together. Um, what was it? What else? What else? Oh, a couple of my favorite things. I really like plushies and collecting plushies and anime figures. I have a bunch of plushies right here next to my computer. You guys can't see them, but right next to my computer of Cinnamoroll. Because I'm not really big into Sanrio, but Cinnamoroll's an exception because he's adorable. I've also got a cute plushy Plague Doctor, and I've got tons and tons of anime figures that I'm super happy with. Um, I got into PNG tubing because I've been a really big fan of VTubers so far, but I don't really have enough to make my own model or commission my model. So I thought, let's start with PNG tubing. That seems a lot more manageable for me to get like a feeling for this because this is the first time I'm doing stuff like this. I really hope you all enjoy it because it does seem really fun so far. Um, but yeah, I'm not too good at games that have a lot of quick reflexes and stuff because it does take me quite a bit to process things sometimes. So if it's like, but if it's like practice, if I've practiced the game quite a bit, I could usually like um, do reflexes pretty fast. Like when I play Jeopardy, I've got basically the exact timer like ingrained in my memory. So right as it goes, I can hit the button, and then and then it'll be my first dibs to answer. I'm pretty good at that. Um, I'm also a really big fan of Vocaloid and Miku. Um, Not too good at rhythm games, but I do like playing them sometimes when they involve her. My favorite Vocaloid is Miku, but my favorite song, Electric Angel, the version of it is that's my favorite is the Rin and Len version of it because I really think Rin and Len together are very cute. Um, because how's it called? I like it when they're portrayed as siblings because I think that's really cute. And as for anime, I'm really big into JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Parts 5, 6, and 7 are my favorite. Part 6 is airing right now as the anime, so it's currently like my most favorite. I adore Jolene, and I'm excited for it coming out later this year, I believe it is. I think it's this year, later this year. Um, and I went to Anime Expo. I actually got to see the panels there, met the English voice actors, and went to the anniversary screening. It was a lot of fun. Um, I'm also big into the case study of Vanitas right now, though I need to catch up on the manga. I need to catch up on the manga, and what else was I gonna say? Oh, I'm actually the reason I got into PNG tubing live streaming in the beginning is because I'm a really big fan of Niji Sanji Ien, like the current two waves, the boys, Lexium and Noctix. They've really got me into it, so I'm decided to try this out. I think it'll be really fun. Again, sorry for stream chat not working. I'll try and fix it for the next one. Um, oh, what else could I play? Yeah, I've got like a couple of games right now. I don't know what else I'll play. It should be uploaded right now. My little playthrough. Like it's the last half. It's the last half of my game, but of Luna's Fishing Garden. It should be uploaded, so you could go check that out if you like. I might play World of Horror for the next time. I don't know if I'll do it as a live stream or just a video, cause I don't know. I like to be able to edit these things sometimes. So maybe World of Horror playthrough, if I can get chat working. But again, World of Horror is very good. I haven't heard anything from the creator on Twitter, but he also like disappeared for a while and we all thought he died, but then he came back. So hopefully he's doing okay. But yeah, World of Horror I could do. If I could find it, I might be able to do a playthrough of Faith. Faith is very good if you're into like pixel horror and stuff. Oh, you think the mic is high quality? I wasn't really too sure of it because it's a mic I borrowed from from my brother. So I was like, oh, hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. But I'm glad it sounds good. What else? Oh, yeah, I can do things like that, just like obscure little Steam games or what else I can find on like itch.io and stuff. And I'm also really into kaiju, if you know it. If you know them, kaiju, the giant monsters from Japan. Godzilla is like the one I have a couple figures of, but my favorite's actually Mothra. Just because I really like her design. She's very pretty. I love her wings. And Mothra, more often than Godzilla, she's the good guy. She's looking out for the Earth and her followers. And like the original Mothra like still holds up. It's still pretty good. But yeah, I have like a big plushie of her I really like. What else? I want to keep going because I feel like I haven't been live that long, but I don't know what there is to talk about. Yeah, it's like Walmart headphones with a mic attached. What else could I talk about? What else am I into? I'm very bad at identifying music genres, but I do like synthwave and a lot of like the 70s rock, which is, you know, like JoJo's. What else? Oh, I recently watched a movie called RRR. It's one of those Tollywood movies. It's on Netflix. They have it in Hindi, but that's not the original language. I can't remember what the original language is right now. But it's actually really, really good. Because I know, like, we've got the stereotype of, like, Tollywood, Bollywood movies being, like, super over-the-top, ridiculous, not well put together. But RRR is actually, like, really good. And, like, it keeps your attention very well. Like, I super enjoyed it. It's like 3 hours and 5 minutes long, but it didn't even feel that long. And like the cinematics, the cinematography, they did very well, like framing the fight scenes and choreo them, because they can be like super hard to follow if they're not done right or with like a lot of cuts. But they were like really artistic and they captured the feeling well. It was a really good movie. And the animals, they're all like CGI because I think they have a thing about like the well-being of animals, so they didn't even want to use them in a context where they could be exploited. So like a lot of the animals, or all of the animals I think, are CGI. And like you could tell it's CGI, but it doesn't take you out of it at all. Like they had a really good fight with a tiger. Oh yeah, yeah. At least half of a Bollywood music video, half of a Bollywood movie is music video, and they did do that in RRR. But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and the credits were just end credits were just dancing too. Yeah, it's very memeable, but also it is sincere in a way I feel like a lot of modern cinema is not. Like it was really fun, and they were allowed to be ridiculous, and like the two main guys, like this train derails off of a bridge and explodes, and then like this kid's stuck in the water where the fire's burning because of the train and the gasoline. So one guy's standing on the bridge, he makes eye contact with the other guy who's at the bottom of the bridge, and then they do like he makes eye contact, raises his hand like, hey, you see me, you see me, you want to help? And they like he raises his hand back, and then he just uses these vague gestures which somehow communicates his entire plan. So he gets on a horse, the other guy gets on a motorcycle. They tie themselves together with rope, and they both go off the opposite sides of the bridges. One guy grabs a flag, douses it with water. The other guy grabs the kid. So then they swing towards each other. They throw the guy throws the kid to the guy who's on the side not with the fire, and then the guy throws the wet flag to the other guy, so he wraps himself in it while the other guy goes through the fire, and then they come back, and the other guy throws the kid to safety, so then they come back, and then they hold each other so they don't grab each other's wrists so they don't go like swinging anymore, and after that they drop down into the water and swim out to safety. It's like super intense, but like describing it sounds really ridiculous. It's like essentially anime, but like live action done kind of like that. Like it has all the same beats and the same kind of like over the top ridiculousness, but it takes itself completely seriously. It's a whole lot of fun. It's a whole lot of fun. It's on Netflix. It's not in its original language. It's in only in Hindi on Netflix. I don't know where to find it in its original language, but please check it out if you can. It's a really good movie. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Sorry. I'm not very good at keeping the conversation going for a while. This is my first time doing this. But I got to go to Anime Expo this summer, and that was a lot of fun. Yeah, like JoJo's level of bizarre. JoJo's and Bollywood actually have a lot in similar, I think. Like, music is very prolific, they're very over the top and take themselves super seriously. And it's kind of like a lot of the same beats, too. Like, all these normal level people are, like, basically superheroes. Like, honestly, I think they're super comparable. Maybe that's why I enjoyed it so much. But yeah, I got to go to Anime Expo this summer. And this is like what pushed me over into starting to do PNG tubing and streaming. I've always kind of wanted to do it. But just like the whole amount of support at Anime Expo, it wasn't Anime Expo, it was VTuber Expo. Like VShojo was there, Hololive was there. I'm surprised Niji Sanji didn't have a booth, but I think it's because they're going to Anime Fest, the Lexium boys. They're going to Anime Fest later in July, that they didn't have one at Niji Sanji didn't have one at Anime Expo. But like it was a lot of fun. I got a lot of merch there. So hopefully I get to become the kind of PNG tuber, or maybe even VTuber soon enough, who gets to have merch at Anime Expo, or even cosplayers. I think that'd be fun. Cosplay myself, go super incognito, or maybe not at all incognito, because I'm my number one fan. But yeah, I think it'll be fun. Again, I don't really know what to play. If you want to leave some suggestions in the comments, that'd be very nice. I'm not good at games that require super fast reflexes a lot of the time. But that might just be because my laptop is like super laggy right now. I'm doing this on a laptop. I don't have a PC yet. So, but yeah, they're super laggy. So again, not too good with reflexes in general, unless it's like a console when I'm like holding it in my hands. Because I guess there's like some sort of a disconnect when I have to look up at a screen while holding something in my hands, like a controller. I think it's like hand-eye coordination. I think it's like hand-eye coordination thing. So, because I'm not like, what is it? I'm not like the super best at processing things very quickly. But I can get good at rhythm games. I just have to play the Roblox gameplay. I just have to play them super quickly. I could play Roblox. I think. I think I'd have to do it from like from browser or from a specific window. I'd have to go check on that. I could probably do that. Play Phasmophobia and then get incredibly scared by the Roblox Phasmophobia. Because I did get scared by Roblox Phasmophobia, even though it's Roblox. I'm a scaredy cat like that. But things like World of Horror or the Pixel Horror, they don't usually get me too much. And jump scares can get me, but I don't know. It seems very inconsistent what actually scares me in like horror games. I can play RPG Maker Horror a lot. I probably could play like a MMORPG, Morgus. Yeah, I might be able to play those. I'm a bit shy in MMOs, but maybe we could see. I know a lot of people are like, you can download Final Fantasy 14. I've seen the Final Fantasy 14 copy pasta. I don't know if I could get into that. I don't know. Maybe I could try Final Fantasy, but I don't know if my computer can run it, because it looks like it's got like super good graphics. But I could just run it in like the bad graphics. I could play RuneScape. I could play RuneScape and become a RuneScape streamer. I could be a RuneScape streamer. That'll be fun. But yeah, once I make friends or get some of my friends, we could play horror games with each other. I like RPG Maker Horror, like Eve or The Witch's House. Though I've never really played them myself. I've only really watched playthroughs. I have played Wada no Hara in the Great Blue Sea. I really liked that one. I've got whatever games I've got on Steam. I have Don't Starve Together, but I don't know if that one will run okay or lag out or whatever. What else? But yeah, I've got like a couple games I could play. I got quite a few, some obscure ones. I've got Monster Prom. Oh, we could play Monster Prom. And I got Monster Camp too, and they're making a new one, Monster Road Trip. I could play those. Though I get like super embarrassed playing like dating sim type games. I always gotta go look up what's the right answer. I don't want to hurt their feelings, or I don't want them. Cause no, Monster Prom is fun when you play with friends. I think the first one I went after was the Medusa girl. I can't remember her name right now. It's been a while since I played. I think it's like Vera or something. I think I went after her first. I haven't gotten any of the secret ones yet. But yeah, I went after her. And then in Monster Camp, I think the first one I went after was the buff Oni girl, the blue one. I think she's the first one I went after. But yeah. That one's a lot of fun. I could play that. Oh yeah, I could play Off. Okay, so for those who don't know, Off is an RPG Maker horror game. Well, kind of not horror, more of surreal. It's an RPG Maker game that got like super popular in like 2012, and it was made by Mortis Ghost, who was like French. Yeah, I still have Off. And it's been like stuck in my head since. It's a really good game. Got an amazing soundtrack. Like Pepper Steak is the best. So we might be able to go play that, though I do think maybe the way I play it can be a little bit grindy, so I don't know if I could keep commentary going for during grinding, but oh well, we'll see. But yeah, it's a really good game. I don't know how good the translation is, because I've never seen the original Trench, but I think the most recent translation's like passable. Like I can understand enough, and even then, if I can't, it's like a surreal game too, so like it won't take away from the atmosphere whatsoever. What else? But yeah, I can play different RPG Maker games if you know any cool ones like that. Or what else could I play? What do I have? I have Minecraft. I might have to lower it down to like the dirt settings, but we could play Minecraft. I am very bad at survival Minecraft. I get lost incredibly easily, and I die and then get lost and then get upset. But I could play creative mode. Um, I could, what could I do? What else could I do? I could probably try survival and just be prepared for me getting lost like 80% of the time. I have to get like a compass so I can see, like, I make my house near world spawn, and then I get a compass so as soon as possible so I can always find my way back home. And if I die, I die, and I just gotta go make a new compass because I will not be able to find my stuff again. I've never really gotten to the end legitly in a Minecraft survival thing, so I've never really practiced with an elytra, but I did it recently and I think I'm getting good at it. I still like crash into the ground sometimes when I forget how it works, but it's been fun like trying to learn how to use an elytra. It's been a lot of fun, like flying around and stuff, zooming. It just kind of sucks when like you fly faster than the world can load and you end up crashing into a wall. That's happened to me quite a bit. But it's fine to just, it's not fine, it's fun. It's fun to zoom up just to the top of mountains, I think. Like, it's super fun. I could, I don't know if you guys would be interested in maybe like, what's it called? Like a drawing stream. Like, I'm not too good at it yet, but, I've been practicing. Oh yeah, we could play Terra Swoop Force when my computer is better, because it's a map we've downloaded, and right now, very hard to play because the things don't load correctly, or not correctly, they don't load fast enough, so we always end up hitting walls. But yeah, once I get a better computer, we could play that, so that'll be fun. I lost track. What was I saying? I was gonna say something. Drawing streams, yes. Okay, so I've been practicing because I borrowed a drawing tablet, and it's like completely mixes out the problem of me not having very good hand-eye coordination, like because it has a screen on the tablet, so it's like drawing on a piece of paper. So I just move the pen where it is, and then I'm drawing. So I think it's done a lot better for me than a normal tablet would have, because it's a lot easier for me to see where the pen is so I can continue a line when I draw off of it. Like, I'm not too good at it yet. Well, I think I'm like decent. But I've been practicing. I think I've been doing good at it. I haven't done really any self-portraits yet. Just some like OCs and a Sona for another VTuber I watch, but for their fandom. But if you guys be interested in that, I could probably like take requests or something. Like, I think I could draw Pokemon pretty decent. I know I can draw Poliwag and, like, Pikachu. Maybe not more of the more complex ones, but it could be fun. It could be fun. Oh yeah, that little cow and then the two clouds on stream. I drew those in MS Paint before I had a tablet, or before I even downloaded Fire Alpaca. That's literally me doing my best with a keyboard and mouse on MS Paint. So if those turn out like decently okay, I think maybe a drawing stream might be okay, or might be fun. I might get self-conscious about it though. But it could just be like drawing for fun, and maybe when I get a better computer or there are more people here, we could play Gartic Phone. Because I've played Gartic Phone before with a couple of friends in a server, a Discord server, and that was a lot of fun, even before I had my drawing tablet. I still don't have a drawing tablet. The one I'm using is borrowed. But yeah, that might be fun to play Gartic Phone. Because it's always fun. Because no one draws their best in Gartic Phone. No one draws their best in Gartic Phone. Because Gartic Phone is time limits and basically MS Paint. So no one draws their best in Gartic Phone unless you're like Ross O'Donovan and all of his animator friends. And even then, it's very rare. It's just when they take off the timer when they get to do some of their best work. But yeah, not to like rag on them or anything. I just think the concept sounds fun. Oh, I also, if you guys would be interested, there is this game I have on my browser. It is Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. It's basically like a D&D type one. Oh yeah, we could play Jackbox if I could get Jackbox. But basically it's like a D&D dungeon crawler type one. And it's turn-based, which is great. Because it's not like super fast reflexes for me. But it's also super hard. And a little bit, not, I wouldn't even say unfair, because it's totally fair. It's just like, you know, you could beat it if you were a better player. It's just, you're not a good enough player. But it's a lot of fun. But it's a lot of fun because, there's a lot of customization, and it never seems to get too frustrating. You're like, it's like, you always know, it always feels like the reason you died is your fault. Like, oh, if I had checked my potions, oh, if I had done this scroll, or oh, if I had ran away instead. Like, it's a bit of a fun one. It's really fun. I've never made it to the end to get the Orb of Zot. It is super complicated to understand. I have played through it. I've learned through trial and error. There's still things I don't understand, but they've been updating it too, so that you no longer have to eat, which was like, I always played a kobold because it was one of the ones that was easier to play, because you start off with rations, so for every other character you have to go through and get rations. You had to. They took this out. You had to go through and find rations so you didn't starve to death. But with kobolds, you could eat the meat of the creatures you killed. So I usually played like a kobold. But, well, you could do it with other characters too. It's just kobolds, you didn't get any penalty from it. But, they took that out so you don't have to, like, eat anymore in it. Which is, like, kind of nice of them. But I think they might have made it harder in return. Because I can't even get down, like, 5 floors anymore. One of my best, well, like, earlier on, my best run with, like, a Minotaur, I got down to, like, floor 20-something. So, like, I might play that on stream, because that one's a lot of fun, for me at least. And then, like, in Dungeon Crawl, all of your potions and spells, you don't know what they are until you use them. And then it saves that as, like, your memory. So, or you use a Scroll of Identify, and you don't know what a Scroll of Identify is until you use it. So, that one's quite a bit of fun. I might be able to play that on stream, because I think that'd be fun. Because I do like Dungeon Crawl. It's just, like, a lot of them. It is a bit tough for me. But yeah, that one could be fun. I think that one would be fun to play. It is a pretty hard game. I don't know how to stream, like, Switch games or 3DS games yet. So once I figure that out, there's quite a couple games we could play. Because I am a really big fan of the Pokemon series. You know, like, because of the aforementioned, I like playing it as grindy a lot of the time. So it doesn't even matter if, like, oh, this Pokemon's not competitively viable, or oh, this Pokemon's just not that strong. If I like the Pokemon, I will overlevel them, and the Elite Four will be defeated by a single Sunflora. I haven't actually done that with a Sunflora. I have done it with a Goodra, because I absolutely adore Goodra. That was the first Pokemon I ever got to level 100. It was a female Goodra, traded between games, so I could keep her around, named No Glue for You. I think I reset one of my games, so I don't think I have her anymore. Yeah, if I play off, I will start a new game. Because I know how it goes, but I will start a new game just for stream. I don't know about, like, the legality of emulators. Is it fine to do if I actually own the game physically? I don't know. But yeah, I could play Pokemon with you guys. That might be fun. What else? Yes, please, an F in the chat to pay respects for No Glue for You. She was a wonderful Pokemon. She served me well. I did, like, basically solo the Elite Four with her until it came to, like, the Fairy-type champion. Because then I used my Crobat. I don't remember its name. But a lot of people find Zubat annoying, but I really like them. I think they're cute. So I always usually end up getting, like, a Crobat in the games that let me. Because I use them as my flying type a lot of the time. Either that or the regional birds. As for favorite Pokemon, it's always been Haunter, but now I've gotten, like, a recent soft spot for, like, Raichu. Yeah, like for Switch, I might be able to, because that thing's got an HDMI port. So I might be able to, like, plug it into something, stream it from HDMI. Yeah, I know, like, Switch has, like, an HDMI port, so I might be able to plug that in and use that as an input to stream from. So I might be able to do that, or find some sort of converter or whatever. But yeah, I just gotta figure it out. I just gotta figure it out. Yeah, I gotta do some research, like how to get Stream Chat going. Cause I think I might have to do like Streamlabs OBS instead of just regular OBS. But it's whatever. It's whatever. I'll figure it out. Um. Yeah. Also, on the subject of emulators being illegal, because I guess it is copyright infringement. I think they are a good way still, though, of preserving games. Because there are games that are, like, no longer for sale on the eShop. You can't find physical copies anywhere. It's like lost media. But if someone decided to emulate them, they're there forever. So it's like this whole thing of, like, preserving an art form, I guess. Because, like, oh, yeah, the last known copy was destroyed in, like, 1993. But it's been up on the Internet Archive for like years, or it's been on the emulator sites for years. So yeah, there's like a whole thing with it there. But like, we don't need to go into that too much. What? Monkas? Monkey? Is that what is that? Just posting things in chat and I don't know what that is. I think chat latency is a bit low for me. Okay, we could explain it later. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can't get PS Vitas anymore. But I do have a PS Vita, and it was basically... Oh, I don't use Twitch. I don't... Twitch chat, Twitch language is completely alien to me. I only know Pog, Sag, I think, Pepega, and I think there's something called Pog Cannon. And like People Pog? White People? I don't know. Twitch is a whole other behemoth to me. Yeah. What else? Other games I could play. But yeah, I like the handheld Danganronpa machine. That's what the PS Vita was. That's the whole reason I bought it. I still never finished a playthrough of Super Danganronpa 2 or Ultra Despair Girls. I only finished Danganronpa 1 and Danganronpa V3. The other two, I don't think I ever watched a complete playthrough of Super Danganronpa 2. I've watched one for Ultra Despair Girls. And I know how Super Danganronpa 2 ends. I've watched that. But I don't ever think I watched a full playthrough of it. But yeah. And my favorite from Danganronpa, I actually have like little minifigures of the whole cast from the first game. My favorites are... It's kind of probably like super basic, but my favorites are Makoto Naegi, Kirigiri, Kyoko Kirigiri, Junko, and Mukuro. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mukuro Ikusawa and Junko Enoshima. So yeah, like the two villains and the two heroes, basically. And I've actually cosplayed Monokuma. I have quite a bit of Monokumas. Do you even know that Super Danganronpa 2 takes place on an island? Is that why you said Forgotten in the Sand? Or are you talking about it like those E.T. games they buried in the desert? Wasn't those E.T. games? They were buried in a desert, right? Because, like, they made so many of them, but nobody wanted to buy them, so they just dumped them in the desert. Yeah. But also, have you seen a bit off topic? It's not off topic. I control the topic. We're on topic now. This is a new topic. Have you seen some of the images from the James Webb Space Telescope now? I think NASA's releasing them. Releasing them. right now, and they're so clear and so crisp, and it's so farther than we've ever seen before. It's so exciting to see. It's so cool. It's so cool. Um, uh, but yeah, I really like space things, but I've never really gotten into the science behind it for before. It's mostly just been like, ooh, pretty stars, ooh, pretty pictures. Um, I'm very smooth brain when it comes to space stuff, but I do know um, I like the stories about constellations and stuff, and I do know there is like one galaxy where if we got it in like a bucket and managed to bring it home, it'd smell like raspberries. I don't know if that's true, but I remember hearing that, and that's always kind of stuck with me because it's like space is so vast and empty, and if you took your yeah, it's when you zoom out on the space station spore, but if you took your helmet off, you'd die violently. But if you could survive in the vacuum of space and you could like actually smell or breathe within the vacuum of space, this galaxy would smell like raspberries. It's just very sweet to me. Like that's just like such a cute thing. It has no reason to be like that, and yet it is. Also, apparently, I think they've talked about it before, like the smell of space. It smells kind of like burning oil, but that might just be on like um because of like the re-entry and stuff. But apparently, apparently space smells like the interstate. That's really funny to me. But yeah, because there's so much out there, and they're all really pretty to look at. Um, what was it? What was it? Trying to remember something. But yeah, even the colors. I don't remember if they're like the actual colors or if it's just people assigning, or not people, scientists assigning colors to them. Because it might have been in the old days, but I think we get like color now in our space photography. But it's also really fun to me that any schmuck can go do like a long exposure and get some really cool um, pictures of the stars, because like it's just so fun how accessible it is, I think. Because it's like, you want a good view of space, just look up. Just look up, forehead. Yeah. But that's always like, that's just really really endearing to me. I really like space. I really like the ocean too, because like space and the ocean are super similar, because like space, you go up, and if you go up far enough, the pressure's unbearable, you can't breathe. But you go up and suddenly there's all these little shining dots and complete blackness. And the ocean's much the same, except it's the opposite direction. You go down, and you go down deep enough, it's completely pitch black, you can't breathe, and the pressure is immense. But you go down, and suddenly there are specks of light. Now, of course, the specks of light in the deep ocean are alive. But, like, they're very similar in a way. Don't you think? But yeah, oceans, sea life, they're also very interesting to me. I got to take a marine biology class while I was in high school, and it was one of the best classes I've ever taken. Um, got to learn a lot about that. Don't talk trash on the ocean just because you're scared of it. Like, we live here. It's like 80% of the world. You gotta get used to it. Though I will agree, they are, like, kind of scary sometimes. Because, like, one of my favorite sea creatures is the whale shark. And it's like, it's this huge thing, super rare to see, but it eats one of the smallest things in the ocean. Like, it eats plankton and whatnot. Like, plankton. Plankton. It eats plankton, and they're, like, so big and so pretty. And I don't think you're supposed to touch them, but, like, they seem friendly enough where you can just kind of, like, hold on to their fin and let them take you for a ride. I'd trust a whale shark with my life. Like, they're really cool. Yeah, there's just like so much stuff we can see down there. Um, what else? What else? Oh, and megalodons are extinct. And there's like, okay, we had this whole conversation in my marine biology class while I was still in it. My teacher, he was like, the megalodon is extinct, and you can't be like, oh, but there might be some hidden deep down in the depths, because a creature like that would have an impact on the surrounding food web, an impact we have not seen on the surrounding ecosystem. Because, like, megalodons, they ate whales and stuff. So, like, if there was a megalodon anywhere, we'd be able to see it. Like, not even, like, see it itself, but we'd be able to see its effect. But, like, megalodons are super, super extinct. However, the megalodon, as we know it from fossils, is extinct. However, with the current, like, smaller whales, like, evolving still, and, like, there possibly being a niche for it, a megalodon could, perhaps, re-evolve. So, for those of you dreaming about giant sharks, you just kind of have to wait a couple million years. You might get your chance again. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of cool, like, dinosaurs, too. A bunch of little fossil guys. I don't have Apple TV, so I only got to watch the first episode. But Prehistoric Planet are so cool. Is so cool. Like, narrated by David Attenborough. Prehistoric Planet, it's so good. The dinosaurs look so alive. Like, not to say they weren't good before. Like, I'm gonna rag on Jurassic Park, but no, I'm not doing it, like, meanly. They did the best with what they had. But compared to, like, the dinosaurs in the original Jurassic Park, these guys look like so much more alive. They look like actual animals. Like, the dinosaurs in Jurassic Park, I know they're going, like, based off of the times what they had. It's just, like, they're more like a horror movie monster rather than something that would be a living creature. But the ones in Prehistoric Planet, they've got meat on their bones. There's fat there. They're huge. Or not huge, but, like, there's fat, there's muscle. They've got, like, they're actual animals. Like, they're built, like, not like, a little lizard costume. And, like, the dad T-Rex in the first episode with all of his little babies. I was so distraught when one of the babies got eaten by a mosasaur. Because, like, it does very well to portray them as not, like, oh, this big scary murder monster. Like, this is an animal that travels in packs with its family, and it's taking its kids out to learn how to hunt on a beach. Like, that was so cute. But even then, they don't even vilify the... Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, it was accurate to what they thought of dinosaurs back then for Jurassic Park, but, like, how far we've come to what was done in Prehistoric Planet. And, what was it? But they don't even go and vilify the mosasaur. I mean, like, a lot of documentaries are probably good about this, but I haven't watched it about too much. Because we get a later section with the mosasaurs that's just like, it's just like, these are animals. They're portrayed neutrally, not negatively in any light. So we get to watch two mosasaurs fight for territory. So we were rooting for, like, this red-nosed one because he was the one who was there first. And the other younger one so rudely interrupted him while he was, like, sunbathing. It was like, thwack, right out of nowhere. Got hit like a freight train. But our guy won, so that was good. I really enjoyed that. I wish I could watch more, but, like, I'm not subscribing to another streaming service. I don't know if there's anything else I need to talk about. We've been live for, like, about 40 minutes now. Is there anything you guys wanted to ask or anything you'd like to know? Anything I should talk about? Because, again, I'm still just trying to figure it out. This is going to be a bit of a hobby for me. So I'd like a lot of it. I'd like some new input, or I'd like some input on it. Also, I will figure out how to fix Stream Chat, or how to get it go on stream. I might have to switch from the capture service I'm using right now, because I am using OBS. I think I could use Streamlabs OBS, and that might let me put Stream Chat on screen. Or actually, hold on. Let me see if let me see if I can figure it out. Let me see. Here, let me see. Because you guys aren't seeing this, yeah? So let me see if this loads. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, okay. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something. Okay, okay. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Um. So let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Sorry, did stream go away for you guys? It's probably because I tabbed out. But yeah, sorry for pressing buttons. I'm trying to test something. Did it not go? Oh. So I was trying to see if maybe that would work. Oh, like Stream Deck or whatever? I don't know if I could get one of those. Here, let me... Yeah. So I guess that didn't work. That's a shame. Because, like... Yeah. But yeah, I will figure chat out. I will figure it out. Because I can see it popping up. I just need to see how to get the thing to go on here. Because, I can delete this one. Oh! Did it go? Did it go? Did it go? Can you guys see yourself? Oh, oh. It left. It left. Could you guys see yourself for a bit? I thought it went. Oh, wait. Hold on. Do I need to be tabbed into it? Do I need to be... try chatting. Try chatting. Did it go? I thought I saw it go. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. So do I need to be tabbed into it? Because I can see it going. Can you, like, chat super fast? Let's see if I could, like, force load a thing. Because I saw you pop up for a little bit. I saw chat pop up for a little bit. Every time what cuts out? What cut out? Hold on. Cancel. Sorry. Gotta play with settings a little bit, I think. Oh, you buffer. Yeah, I could probably just play with the bitrate a little bit. But yeah. Yeah, I know stream chat's usually like super delayed. Yay, working! Yay! Yay! I'm tabbed into this one right now. Yay! Okay. So it did start working. That's good. It just took a little bit to go. Okay, so I know how to do stream chat. Okay, that's good. What thing? What thing is frozen? Oh, it's not moving anymore? I can see it moving. It's moving for me. The whole screen is frozen? Oh. I think it's like the bitrate or something. I need to... Sorry. Oh no. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix it. Yeah, here, I'll play with the settings a little bit before our next one. But, is it going now? Is it going now? Is it just lag? Yeah, sorry. I probably don't have the best internet right now. Because again, like, this is my first time doing it. It might also just be the processor because I'm on a laptop. I'm on like a laptop with like no processing. So, sorry, things might be kind of lag when I live stream. But, if you guys can hear me all right, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, I'm stuck in the 2 FPS dimension. But yeah, hopefully this works out. Again, thank you for coming out. I'm glad I figured out how to do the what's it called? The stream chat. I'm glad I figured that out in like the last 15 minutes. I don't think it's broken.